Hey everybody and welcome to the show. Today is all about you, my sisters. We're going deep, down to the heart of what it means to be a woman in this world. We all know life can throw some curveballs, leave you feeling like you're on a roller coaster you can't get off. But guess what? You are stronger than you think. You have the power within you to create the life you deserve, a life filled with love, joy, and fulfillment. Get ready to embrace your strength, because today we're unlocking 25 life lessons every woman needs to know. Let's get started. You know, I've talked to so many women over the years from every walk of life, and you know what I've learned? Our biggest battles are often with ourselves. That little voice inside that whispers doubts, tells you you're not good enough, not pretty enough, not successful enough. That voice, my friends, is a liar. You are magnificent just as you are. Don't believe the hype, the negative self-talk. Love yourself, flaws and all, because that's where true strength comes from. Now let's talk about relationships. Ladies, listen up. You are not in a relationship just because he's texting you good morning or taking you to dinner. A real relationship, a real commitment, takes two people saying, yes, we are in this together. Don't get caught up in the gray area wondering where you stand. Be clear about what you want and don't settle for anything less. This one's for my ladies in relationships. Demanding his time, his attention, it's not going to bring you closer. Remember what it was like in the beginning? That spark, that effortless connection? Tap back into that energy. Attract him, don't pressure him. Be the woman he wants to come home to, the one who lights up his world. We all dream of Mr. Right, but let me tell you something. Finding the right man is only half the battle. The environment you create together, that's what makes or breaks a relationship. Mr. Right is the man who supports your dreams, who encourages you to be your best self. He's the one who makes you feel safe, loved, and cherished. Choose wisely, my sisters. This should go without saying, but if you're looking for a faithful man, for a love that lasts, you can't be out there disrespecting other women's relationships. What you put out into the world, it comes back to you. Karma, my friends, is real. Build your foundation on integrity, on respect, on loyalty. That's how you attract the real deal. Now don't get me wrong, even Mr. Right, he's not perfect. He's going to make mistakes. He's going to hurt you sometimes. But here's the difference. Mr. Right, he owns up to his mistakes. He apologizes, he learns, and he grows. Love is a journey, not a destination. Ladies, we have to stop giving the silent treatment. It doesn't work. If you're hurting, if you're angry, speak up. Communication, my friends, is key. Tell him how you feel, what you need. The strongest couples, they know how to fight, but they fight fair. They listen, they compromise, and they come out stronger on the other side. Let's be honest, sometimes our men need a little guidance, right? But it's all about the delivery. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Lose the attitude, lose the tone. Speak to him with respect, with love, and you'll be surprised how receptive he becomes. A man who is serious about you, about the relationship, he wants to be held accountable. He's not afraid of responsibility. In fact, he embraces it. He's proud of his commitments, and he wants to be the man you deserve. Pay attention to his actions, not just his words. Let me tell you something. Getting pregnant will not make a man commit. A baby deserves to be born out of love, not out of obligation. A man chooses to be with a woman because he sees a future with her, because he values her, because he loves her. Don't ever forget your worth. If you don't know who you are, what you stand for, relationships will feel like a battlefield. Take the time to get to know yourself, to love yourself. Your self-awareness, your self-love, that's your foundation. You can be the most self-aware woman in the world, but if you're with a man who's lost, who doesn't know himself, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Remember, you can't fix him, you can't change him. Don't lose yourself trying to save someone else. Now, I'm a woman of faith. I believe in the power of prayer. But let me tell you, just because you both love God doesn't mean your marriage will magically work. You have to put in the work. You have to communicate. You have to choose each other every single day. There are good men out there, I promise you. But you won't find them by settling. by entertaining the wrong kind of energy. Raise your standards, know your worth, and don't be afraid to walk away from anything that doesn't serve you. Here's a little secret. If you want to know a man's true intentions, slow things down. Put off the physical intimacy and see if he sticks around. A man who's truly interested, he'll be patient, he'll be respectful, he'll be invested in getting to know the real you. Sometimes, sis, you gotta look in the mirror and be honest with yourself. It's not always the man's fault. Are you bringing your best self to the table? Are you communicating effectively? Are you willing to work on the relationship? It takes two to tango, remember that. Never ever dim your light for a man who's intimidated by your shine. A secure man, a confident man, he'll celebrate your success, he'll encourage your growth. Don't shrink yourself to fit into someone else's box. We all have bad days, right? Don't blow things out of proportion. Just because he forgot to take out the trash or didn't notice your new haircut doesn't mean he doesn't love you. Choose your battles wisely, and remember to focus on the good. I know some of you have been hurt, let down, disappointed, but don't let the pain of the past rob you of the joy of the future. Keep your heart open to love, to the possibility of something real. You deserve it. Before you run off to your girlfriends, spilling all the tea on your man, talk to him. Communication is key. Share your feelings, your concerns, your needs. Work through it together. And if you need outside help, seek out a therapist, a counselor, someone who can offer guidance and support. Relationships have their ups and downs. That's just life. Don't freak out at the first sign of trouble. Disagreements, arguments, they happen. It's how you handle them that matters. Here's the thing. Your man, even the good one, he might not always understand your dreams, your aspirations. And that's okay. Don't give up on your passions, your purpose. Chase your dreams with everything you've got. Nobody likes a nag, right? Constant complaining, it just breeds resentment. Focus on the positive, express your needs with love and respect, and watch how your relationship transforms. You gotta learn to set boundaries, ladies. Saying no is not selfish, it's self-care. Don't let anyone take advantage of you, your time, your energy. You are so much more than a wife, a girlfriend, a mother. You are a woman with dreams, with passions, with a purpose. Don't get so caught up in the labels that you forget who you are at your core. Embrace all that you are and live a life that lights you up from the inside out. You've come so far, my sister. Give yourself some credit. It's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. Learn from them, grow from them, and keep moving forward. I hope these lessons resonate with you, that they spark something inside of you. Remember, you are worthy of love. You are capable of anything you set your mind to, and you are enough, just as you are. Never forget that. Now go out there and create the life of your dreams.